Hello and welcome. I'm going to do two videos, two separate. This one is going to be all DVDs and Blu-rays and some Marvel collectibles that I picked up. And then the other video I'll do after this will be all Hot Wheels. So I'm going to start with, I ran around to about 20 Walgreens today, because a friend at work had shown me this. They said they marked these down from $6.99 to $1.79. So I thought this would look really good with the Captain America shield that I have, that I got in Loot Crate in January of 2017. These things are not plastic, they're pretty heavy. This was the one I was looking for, and I found it in the last store I decided to stop looking at. I was like, I'm going to go to this last store and then I got to go home. I got things to do, and lucky enough, it was there. This is really nice looking. It's quite heavy. I mean, I don't know if you... It's not plastic. The base is plastic. You can hear the base. But the helmet itself is metal. The strap is a little bit plastic, but off camera. But while he looked online and found there was one more that he found online listed, was Iron Spider. This is the first one I found. These are also Walgreens exclusives. So I grabbed him and myself one of these while I hunted down looking for the Captain America. I was pretty much getting annoyed because every time I kept stopping, I wouldn't find anything. But in the meantime, I was picking up Hot Wheels. This one is pretty cool. This one's much heavier than the Captain America's helmet. There's a lot more metal. But this one's more simple looking, but for $1.79, they're supposedly clearanced out, so I would suggest, if you're interested, to run and go and get it. So while I was looking for Captain America and I got the Spider-Man, we found out there was an Iron Man. But my friend was looking for that and he assumed it would be there, but it didn't show anything, because he used to work for Walgreens in their warehouse, and I don't know what exactly. Sometimes you can't find everything online when you're trying to find it. The Iron Man mask. I said these are heavy. The base is the only thing that's plastic. The helmet itself is metal. And I'm glad that I got these for $1.80 a piece. And when I found Captain America, there was a Black Panther with it. So, if I didn't have to search so many stores looking for the Captain America, I would have never found these others. Because I would have stopped looking, only assuming that there was just those two. But glad I didn't. This Black Panther one's really nice that they whited the eyes out. This one's got a little bit more detail. But these are really nice. I love these. I'm so glad that I spent pretty much most of my day running around looking for these things. These things are beautiful. see. Now I'm going to go through some videos that I started with. I'm going to go through the DVD, then jump into the Blu-rays. I picked this one up at Dollar Tree. Looked pretty interesting. Klondike, 2-disc set. It was a Discovery Channel movie. From executive producer Ridley Scott. Sam Shepard's in it, Tim Roth, Richard Madden, Abby Cornish. I can't go bad with some of that. So it's got part 1, part 2, and then on the second disc it's part 3 and the bonus features. That'll be a fun watch for a buck. Let's see. Then this one here I got at Big Lots for $1. Picked up Old Boy. It also had a digital copy with this DVD, and it worked. It's a Spike Lee film. I basically got it because since Deadpool and Avengers, I've gotten into Josh Brolin a bit, and they're saying this is a really good film that he did. Looks brutal. Says from director Spike Lee, this chillingly dark tale of vengeance bursting with unforgettable twists and turns. Kidnapped and kept in solitary confinement for 20 years, Joe Doucette has suddenly been set free without a word of explanation. Obsessed with finding those who imprisoned him, Doucette breaks havoc upon his captors, unaware his freedom is part of a plan and his true punishment about to begin. Sounds quite interesting. Plain disc. For that, this is another one I got at Big Lots. Touristas. I think I've seen this, but the theatrical and unrated. The double-sided disc. Actually, these were clearanced out for, I think I paid like $1.25 for the Old Boy, and I think maybe 75 cents for this. Most of the stuff I picked up over there when I start going through the Blu-rays, I don't remember which ones, but they were as low as 75 cents, $1.25, $1.50, and then some of the regular prices of $3, and I picked up one at $5. Got this from Amazon. I ordered the Guild Season 1 and 2, so that finishes out my collection of, as far as I know, Seasons 1 through 6. This one was cheaper to buy this way. It was like $8 something for the 2 seasons, or you can buy each Season 1 and Season 2 separately for $15 a piece. So that was kind of a no-brainer. Interested in rewatching most of this because I never finished watching, and I did enjoy that. What else I got from Amazon, I threw in my package, was the Midnight Meat Train. I saw this once, and this was a really good movie. I like this. This is a real horror film. It is his best Clive Barker adaptation since the first Hellraiser film. Let's see. Yeah, this I believe had a digital copy as well. The last thing I got from Amazon, which finished out my collection, was Scorpion King 4. This looks like the cheesiest cover I've ever seen for a Universal Studios film. I mean, this guy looks kind of ridiculous. This guy, I mean, Lou Ferrigno's just kind of posing. But that Blu-ray DVD with a digital copy. Basic Universal disc. I'm just happy to have all that since it's part of the Mummy collection. Picked this up. I finally found this at Target. Lego The Flash. I've been wanting to get this because I like collecting the DC Lego animated cartoons. I guess this came out a while ago because it's got a survey. It says closes June 13th of 18. I didn't realize it had been out that long. So I picked up the Aquaman first because there was actually a figure with that. That's why I held off on this. I don't rush. I usually rush to get them if there's figures. Now this I picked up at Walmart. I got a rant about this. This was kind of ridiculous. Now, this is Assassin's Creed. Now, I love this slipcover. I like that artwork. This is basically what you see when you see it. Now I found 4 different, exactly this, everything was the same. They put different barcodes on the back. I scanned all 4 different ones. There was one, I get one slipped with this cover, was $7.50, I believe. Then there was one with the Deadpool cover, which was, I think, $8.50, maybe. So that one had a different price because it had the Deadpool cover. This one had a different price. Then that was it for the slip sleeves. Now then there were the regular one that you saw just like this for $10, and it was on the back side of where Deadpool was. So first choice, you would have seen that and hopped over and I'll take the Deadpool cover and pay less. Then I found another one in the middle rack that they usually have down the main drag aisle with the movie redemption for Predator. That one rang up at $5.88. I checked them, looked at the back, all the same special features. The back was the only thing that looked a little different. Here, this is says digital code. If you look at the back of this box here, where this is stripped out here, had more of the Movies Anywhere description instead. That was like the main difference. And then this little red box that has the special features was squished down a little bit more. It wasn't as tall. So I slipped the cheap one in this cover and paid less and got a nice slip sleeve. I just thought it was kind of weird why they have 4 different price points for the exact same movie. It's just really weird. I mean, this is a $5 movie thing, so basically this movie cost me 88 cents. Now the rest of these movies I picked up all at Big Lots. I got Mr. Peabody and Sherman. This was the only one I paid $5 for. It's got Blu-ray, 3D, Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. So, I mean, I don't have any means of watching 3D yet, but when I get them, I can get them, because I do plan on getting the PlayStation 4 virtual reality headset, and from what I've heard is you can watch 3D movies on it since the player's capable of it. So I figured that would be the way I'd be watching any of the 3D movies that I do have. So it'd be a little bonus. Didn't cost anything much more. Machine Gun Preacher. This was $3. I think this was the other highest one I really paid for. This one's got Blu-ray DVD, and I've got the digital disc in the bedroom. I forgot to take that out in the computer. Let's see. Love and Other Drugs. This had a digital copy. This I paid, I think, $1.25 for. So I picked up a lot of their clearanced out stuff. This was a digital disc copy. Some of these took a little finagling to get the pop out, but got them through. John Cena, the Marine. I think this was $1.25 or $1.50. I gotta really complain too much about getting a movie that cheap. Try to watch, see, Cena's not too bad. This one I think was $1.25, Day Watch, unrated. This is actually the sequel to Night Watch, which I already got at Big Lots before. So I need to watch both of these to kind of check those out. This. I got Aloha. This one, I believe this one was, like I said, most of them, they were either 75 cents, $1.25 or $1.50. That had a digital copy. This one was $2.88, Wild River, a Fox 20th Classics. I haven't seen it, but I like some of these older films. They are good. I mean, let's see what they said on here. It said something. Academy Award-winning director Martin Scorsese called Wild River one of Elia Kazan's best films and spearheaded its restoration. He enjoyed it, so I'll give it a shot. And I got a double pack here, which was Hitchin' the Holiday. This one I think was $1.25. You can't beat two movies, especially when they're both on their separate disc. Fortunately, it's that sloppy early Blu-ray printing that they were doing. Hey, think about separating those and printing the covers out. And the last one I got, this one was 75 cents. Two movies, Fatherhood and Life with Mikey. Fortunately, this one I can't separate out because it's Mill Creek, so it's on one disc. So, having started a little section of my video collection with doubles that aren't the same genre or the same film sequels. But that's we'll stop it here at almost 20 minutes. So that was all the videos. I'm gonna shut this down, do another one, to all the Hot Wheels. I'll post that one after get that one done. Hope you enjoy. Comment. Like I said, I did a lot of run around, and I love these. These are awesome. I'm so happy that I ended up getting these. $1.80 a piece. So 2, 4, 6, 8. About $8. Catch you on the next one.